Hi everyone, my name is Yuli, and thank you for joining us for our featured spotlight of the week. And today, I have with me my co-host, Mr. Felix Orion.
Hi.
That means rock and roll, baby.
Rock and roll, baby.
And our featured star of the week is none other than Miss Erica Strada.
Hi everyone. How's it
Hi.
going?
Thank you so much for being with us here
Thank
today.
you for having me.
Of
Hopefully you guys can
course.
hear me good.
Yeah, you sound great. See that, adjust your volume a tiny bit. Okay. All right, so we have a few very interesting questions for you. Our first two questions are very important. We move them to the top of the list. So, your first question is, how do you feel about Cameron Diaz?
Cameron Diaz, I love her, and also I haven't seen a lot of her movies, but like the top are Something About Mary and Charlie's Angels because those are the two that I know her the most from. That being said, I think she needs to be in more films because
Oh,
she's fucking phenomenal.
okay. Um, I guess you
But what are
answered.
your thoughts? What are your thoughts?
Listen, there's not enough time in this interview for my thoughts on Cameron Diaz because our second question was going to be, do you think Cameron Diaz should be acting?
I do. I do. So, yes. What is our sponsor drink today? Mine is
Oh,
Gatorade Zero.
thank you for our sponsor for today is Diet Dr.
Ooh.
Pepper. That's our
Have you tried the
sponsor.
new Zero one? It's very good.
Really? I've been trying to find it and everywhere I go they don't have
Oh
it.
man. Was that a raw organic beverage? I'd have
It's
to see it.
it's not it doesn't say organic, but it says yeah, it is raw juice free plus
Tonic.
probiotic.
You're a boss.
Boston.
Yes.
It's spicy citrus flavored with ginger, turmeric, lemon, coconut nectar, camu, tangerine oil, and vegan probiotic.
Hair turmeric is good for losing weight, so
Did
I'm
you
gonna have to look for
see
that.
It's a brilliant anti-inflammatory, so
Ooh.
I use it more for that because I'm always inflammatory.
And also, I don't know if you saw on the site, it said it was for boss babes. And you're an MLM
Yeah.
boss babe.
You better work.
You better work. Okay, I guess since you are a Cameron Diaz fan, these questions were a little, I won't say rude, but there may have been a third question that was also what kind of name is Cameron, but we will skip that. Um, okay, but on a more serious note, we'll start with like the actual questions. So what inspired you to participate in lip sync for your life?
So, a long time ago, about maybe 3, 4 years now, it seems, maybe sooner. I'm not sure exactly, but I had a friend of mine who was in the subreddit named Geeklerks, and he taught me about this website. He taught me about Reddit in general because I had no idea what Reddit was. And he was telling me about that because we would watch the RuPaul's Drag Race shows, and I was like, this is kind of cool. Let me do an off season. And I think one of my first ones might have been from Shallow Hal, where Gwyneth Paltrow is doing that monologue about how she she's the fat friend and I really enjoyed that and I was like, oh man, I got to do more of this. And then um I ended up, I think after maybe one or two different performances through the different off seasons and what have you, I decided to audition. And I was like, there's no way I'm getting in. And then I got in, and I was like, holy
Yay.
crap. So, and then from there, it's just been really a lot of fun just being able to do different numbers that I enjoy, and hopefully other people will enjoy it as well.
Yeah, I mean, yours was one of the first, like among the group of first videos I had seen when I was first introduced to the community. It was your Poor Unfortunate Souls video that I had seen.
Oh gosh, that was so much fun. I had to do that in such a way where I think I chroma keyed it where I did the opposite of the colors that I wanted so that it looked like my skin was purple. That was not makeup. I just did it
Oh my
opposites.
god.
I don't remember exactly like the color scheme, but it worked out pretty great.
That's impressive. I honestly thought you were
Movie
covered in
magic.
purple. Would you say you enjoyed your experience participating overall, like during your seasons?
I think overall, yeah, it was a lot of fun. Slightly stressful here and there, but overall, I enjoyed having the different options for different challenges. Um, gonna say that probably I had a couple different ideas of what I was gonna do for that Ursula video challenge because we could be anybody, and
Uh-huh.
so like the top people were. I was thinking about Divine. I was thinking about Melissa McCarthy, and then also what is her name? Libby Higgins doing "Excuse Me, Bitch." So it could have been anything, but I'm happy with the Ursula very much.
I mean, she won. You won that week, right?
You did. I think I was either winner or top two, so it was great.
How would you say your experience compared being on season 5 to being on All Stars 2?
I want to say probably with being on season five, it was a little bit more fresh. And so it was kind of like every week I was doing the very best that I could every week. And with All Stars, I feel like I didn't maybe give it all that I had because times were different. I don't know if, I was just busier or more distracted, but I did try to give it what I could. And I would hope that if I ever had the chance again, I could probably give it more
Ooh.
effort. So
She said, I want a third shot at the crown.
starts at 11. Let's go. I'm here for it.
Okay, I do. What are some of your like personal inspirations as a performer?
Personal inspirations. Okay, so in within the community, some of my people that I really enjoyed when I was starting. One of the first people from like maybe the first season. I want to say her name was Eggs. That could be wrong. I don't know. She was like in the top three, I want to say possibly, and there was like one video where she had like giant Google eyes on her butt, and it was like the funniest thing. I thought that was great. Shut, I love Shut. Some of their videos have been amazing, all of them really, but some of them have like really stuck with me. Like the Janis Joplin one was iconic. And then uh, in life, I love Melissa McCarthy. Obviously, she is hysterical to me. I don't know why. I just anything that brings me joy is a good inspiration. I used to be inspired to do a lot of image recoloring, where I would take black and white photos and add color to them. So old Hollywood, a
Mm.
lot of old Hollywood inspires me, like Lucille Ball, Marilyn Monroe.
Oh, I love
So
that. Well, I mean, you kind of answered it, but I was gonna ask who were some of your favorite sinkers from past seasons. It doesn't
yes.
have to be seasons like before you. It could have been people who came after you as well.
Ooh, yes, that is true. Okay, so off the top of my head, people who stand out, Sally, obviously, she's iconic. Me, I'm no, no. I mean, I enjoy
Yes.
watching my videos, so sure. But
Good answer.
um, Evie Lipster, I love a lot of her videos. Um, I wanted to do her previous challenge where it was breakup songs,
Mm-hmm.
and the song that I was thinking about was a song that she had posted at one point, which was "Please Don't Fall in Love" by Vincent, which is iconic. If you haven't heard that song, this whole interview is gonna be me talking about how things are iconic, but just know that it is, and you should check out Vincent's "Please Don't Fall in Love." That song is so good, 10 out of 10. Let's see who else. I've always enjoyed UEH when he did My Humps during one of the, I think it was either All Stars or one of the off seasons, but that was very good, 10 out of 10. And then Chut, CC Druid. or CC Pepper. Just there's so many good people. So you guys obviously,
Oh.
Felix is Mad Max. Don't dry heat, Felix. How dare you?
Did you see he started
Oh,
sweating?
yes, yes. And I don't know what the song was that you did, but the one it sounds like there's like fast speaking and it sounds like chicken clucking. That could be wrong. I don't know.
That could have been any video from my season.
Also, your finale video was fantastic.
Oh, thank you.
I love that one. So
Me too.
I thought it was fine.
oh no.
Same.
And
Something
then hold
about
on.
trophies.
Dramatic step.
Oh.
Yes, yes.
The disrespect.
Really, alligator is one of the best things that this community has seen, and I stand by that.
Please don't stop. Okay, I mean, since we're talking about like some favorite sings, what's one of like your personal favorite sings that you did?
That I did? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I really enjoyed it's one of it's a meme to me. It's the second, I want to say it was the second week. It was the Dancing in Heaven Orbital Bebop from like
Oh.
Girls Just Want to Have Fun with, you could see like the green screen in the silver balloons that I got from like the Dollar Tree. I had put like some nail polish on my eyebrows. It was like it was a mess. It was a mess. But I love that song so much and I enjoy doing it.
Oh
And they're
my
like,
god.
"You don't have enough energy." And I'm like, I'm fat and I'm dancing. Please, just work with me, everybody, please.
You should
But
have said
I love that one.
that.
But I have a few that I really enjoyed. Like I enjoyed doing the monologue week, which was Welcome to Night Vale with the horoscopes, with
Mm.
bringing in the community with different different horoscope stuff. I enjoyed doing my music video, even though it was all over the place. I ended up doing the front part or the beginning part of the song at the Hall of Presidents in, I want to say, Claremont, and it was like the Oval Office. So I was like, I'm a bad bitch today at some Claremont Wax Museum for presidents. Here we go. Let's go.
Brave.
So little behind the scenes stuff, getting the behind the picture
I love
of
that.
what have you. So
Also, I'm gonna put a disclaimer: don't put nail polish on
yes,
near your eyes.
don't do it.
That's...
Don't do it.
I mean, my personal favorite of yours was, I want to say, I don't want to say obviously Poor Unfortunate Souls, because you did have other really good videos. I think like another one that I really liked was, I want to say the song's called Cruel Summer, right?
Yes, Cruel Summer by Bananarama.
Mm.
One that I ended up really watching more times than I thought I would have was when I did the it was a cover of Creep by Radiohead with I wanted to say I was like the fat Nancy from The Craft. That's the look I was serving. But I enjoyed that one too. Going back now that I think about it, that's another one that I enjoy making.
All I'm hearing is that now we need Erica Strada in another season.
Period.
I need to do more off seasons. That's what I need to do.
I hope so.
Let's fingers crossed, everybody, that I get some more time to do that. Oh goodness.
Yeah, Miss
Hopefully
Erica is a busy
vacation
lady.
soon.
Yay! Okay, if you could choose someone to Shangela for season 9, if you could nominate someone, who would that be?
This is controversial yet brave, but I want more Rico Buckingham. I want more Rico Buckingham in there. And then if I had to pick another person, I would love to see Blake come back because I fucking love Blake. He is a staple of the community and he's just always a lot of fun.
Toss them a message. You're not the first to say Rico, so
Yeah.
who knows?
I love Rico. Rico's amazing. I especially love that part where they got doused in the face with water during the sink. It just kept going. That's the energy I need.
Mm-hmm. I think Rico would be someone who I actually would like to see back as well.
Listen here, we're saying it, so it's true.
Mm-hmm.
That's how the internet works. So get on board, everybody.
We're wait, what's the word?
What does rhyme with?
Manifesting.
Manifesting. Yes, yes, it's a good word. Like it.
Speaking of season 9, what are things you wish to see in a season that you wish would have happened, say, on your season? Or just things that you feel are lacking in like a season of Lip Sync for Your Life in general?
That's a good question. Things that I would have liked to see. So we've had duets, but what about threeettes? You know what I mean? Let's do like a Beyonce montage, please. Oh, no. I don't know. I feel like I would like to like things that if I were to possibly have had a season would be stuff like um theme song week because I love theme songs and I think that would be just something silly. Um and then allow people creative control to like actually make a themes like with the cuts and everything, do the crazy montage. Yeah, I don't know. Could be interesting. But I think as long as we can just keep going down that path, maybe more 80s, more remixes, the things that people enjoy. I don't know. More rubber
Okay.
ducks.
Why not?
I don't.
How do you feel about like twists? Like twists that as a viewer are fun to watch, but as a contestant not so much. Like comeback challenges or double elimination type of situations. Like
I'm here for it. I think every so often it's good to throw something in like a curveball, make people say, "Oh shit, oh no," like I'm trying to think of where I saw it recently. Spoiler alert: if you watch American Idol this season, uh, skip forward 10 seconds. But they brought from last season somebody back to this season so
oh,
that they could come. It's like in the middle of the season. It was great, right? And you're good.
mid-season. Wow.
Mid-season, it was ridiculous, but
That's
I
a good
mean,
twist.
that's kind of the jolts that you need. Get your system going.
Yeah. There's pros and cons. It pushes people to work harder and lights a
Right.
fire under some people's butts. Okay, and now just to wrap it up, what has Erica been up to lately? And I mean, you kind of answered this already, but I was gonna say, can we hope to see more carry-ons from you in season
Ooh.
9?
So recently, I've been doing a lot of work, which is, everybody does a lot of work these days. But I've been looking at different things and trying to get ready for a possible vacation, which is great.
Ooh,
And then other than that, I've been setting up this little office area, so hopefully more carry on. Fingers crossed. I'm gonna bring my Alexa out here and have her do all the things where she try to get more carry-ons because I miss doing things in the community, being creative, even if it's just for like 4 minutes or 3 minutes or however many minutes. I feel like community is very sweet and caring, and I think that we just need to be more creative in general because it just makes us happy. So
agreed. It's a
and
good
more Bosch
outlet.
Bitch juice. You know what I mean? Just all of the good antioxidants and turmeric.
Thank you for
I'm here for it.
referencing our sponsors again.
Yes, zero. Which I can get 5 cents in Hawaii if I wanted to.
Let's go to
I just have to get
Hawaii.
there. 5 cents is worth it. Let's go.
Speaking of
I hear
vacation,
they have Reese's and Spam. Those are the two things. Learned
Speaking
that
of
from 50
Hawaii.
First.
Okay, and where can we find Erica Strada on social medias? Twitch,
Ooh, okay.
Facebook, Instagram, Facebook.
So on TikTok, it's Miss Erica Strada. On Twitch, it's Erica Strada. And on Facebook, no, don't go to Facebook. On Instagram, it's probably also either Erica or Miss Erica Strada. I don't because there's much, but you can find me if you look hard enough. So
Alrighty. Thank you so much for joining us today. Those
thank
were
you for
all
having me.
lovely answers. You were very nice. I hope you're not nervous anymore.
I'm less nervous than when I started, which is good.
Okay,
So
good. I know it's Felix's fault.
no, I always worry that I'm not gonna say the right thing, and then I have like when you get older, when you get past 30, you start getting these mental skips where you're like, how do words work? And then you're
Oh,
like, oh boy, something to look forward to, everybody. So all you youngins, you don't know what it's like. It's fine. You'll get there. Hopefully not too soon. Hopefully you have plenty of time. So
Yeah.
there we go.
yeah.
Sorry for the
30?
downer. I'm Erica Strada.
I'm not 30 yet.
I'll be 38 this December. Oh gosh, you wouldn't tell.
8?
But 38. Yep.
Excuse me?
I'm gotta be 38. Whoa. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if anyone has seen my hidden. I want to say it was probably from when I was trying to be on one of the TDR drag races. But there was a moment where I'm this age, and I'm like, wait, no, I'm older, and I'm like, I have this realization that I'm older than I actually am, and I feel like that's every day now. I'm like, oh yeah, wait, I'm that old, but I don't feel old, so I guess that's what the takeaway is. You gotta act how you feel, and I don't feel old, so there we go.
Yeah, Felix feels 50.
Girl, the cracks and cricks to every joint in the body.
When you stand up and you hear your bones just crepiting, it's wonderful.
You don't look.
Is that a word?
It is now.
Yes, thank you, everybody.
Well, you don't look a day over 4, so.
Ah. 400. No.
Okay, well, we're gonna sign off now. Thank you all so much for joining us, and hopefully, we'll see you next week with our next special guest, whom I don't know who that is yet, but we'll see. Say bye, everyone.
Bye. Thank you for having me again.